Hello everybody, it is MTG Wizard back today with another video. And in this video, we're going to be opening a Super Grab Bag. This is a Super Grab Bag. It is supposed to have 20 uncommons and 10 rares inside. I got it for a little over $6.66 at my local LGS Cyborg 1. Shout out to you guys. And I don't really know what to expect for this. This is my first time opening one of these, the Super Grab Bags. I have opened one of the regular ones, the Uber Grab Bags, and those looked pretty promising. So let's see what's happening in here. I do not want to break this, so I will be right back with some scissors. There we go. We got it. We're smart. We're smart. I'm using a box cutter. I am using regular scissors. Make it point away from you, kids. Point it away. Goodness gracious. Why has this gotta be so hard to open? Oh, never mind. Oh, we don't want to see that. Alrighty. Goodness. I guess we'll do this slowly? Don't know. Fleet Feather Cockatrice. Giggity. 5 mana, 3/3 with flash. It with flying and death touch. 7 mana for monstrosity 3. If this creature is a monstrous, put 3 +1/+1 counters on it, and it becomes monstrous. First uncommon. Oh, ooh, Viscopa Guildmage. That's probably worth a pretty penny. A white and a black for a 2/2. 3 mana, target creature gains lifelink until end of turn. 3 mana, whenever you gain life this turn, each opponent loses that much life. Icy Manipulator. 4 mana for an artifact. 1 mana, tap it, tap target creature, artifact, or land. Nice. Next, Call of the Nightwing. 4 mana for a sorcery. Put a 1/1 blue and black horror creature token with flying onto the battlefield. And it has Cipher. Then you may exile the spell card encoded on a creature you control. What is that, encoded? What the heck is that? Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player, its controller may cast a copy of the encoded card without paying its mana cost. So is this kind of like Storm? Is this kind of like a Storm card? Is that what I'm seeing here? I have no idea. Next, whoa, Drown Yard Behemoth. 9 mana for a 5/7 with flash. You may cast a spell anytime you can cast an instant. Emerge for 8. You may cast a spell by sacrificing a creature and paying the emerge cost, reduced by that creature's converted mana cost. Drown Yard Behemoth has hexproof as long as it enters the battlefield this turn. Wow. Oh, not a flip card. Okay. Okay. Open the Armory. 2 mana for a sorcery. Search your library for an aura card or equipment card. Reveal it and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. Ooh, Memorial to Unity. It is a land. When it enters the battlefield, it enters the battlefield tapped. Then you can tap it to add 1 mana to your mana pool. Tap 3, tap this, sacrifice Memorial to Unity. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Then put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Not any order, a random order. Oh, we're getting lands. Okay. Shimmering Grotto from Conspiracy. Tap it, add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. Tap 1 and tap this to add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Meandering River. And when it enters the battlefield tapped, add a white or blue mana to your mana pool. How far are we on these uncommons? We're supposed to have 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have about 11 left. Horizon Chimera. Chimera? Is that how you spell it? Or, sorry, say it? 4 mana for a 3/2. It has flash, flying, trample, and whenever you draw a card, you gain 1 life. Nice. Goblin Test Pilot. I would not trust him to test anything. Nothing whatsoever. 3 mana for a 0/2. Flying. Tap this. Goblin Test Pilot deals 2 damage to target creature or player chosen at random. How's that going to work? You just tap it, and as soon as you tap it, you just say a random one. Or does your opponent choose? Feral Animist. 3 mana for a 2/1. 3 mana, Feral Animist gets plus X plus O until end of turn, where X is its power. Huh. Just so you guys know, I am recording in my backyard, in the beautiful outdoors. So that's why you hear that rattling and stuff like that. It's just the great outdoors. Next card. Goblin Rally. 5 mana for sorcery. Put 4 +1/+1 goblin creature tokens onto the battlefield. Flesh Pulper Giant. Flesh Pulper Giant. My flesh has been pulped. Ew. 7 mana for a 4/4. When it enters the battlefield, you may destroy target creature with toughness 2 or less. Next. Haven Goal Vampire. 4 mana for a 2/2. When it deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Haven Goal Vampire. Next. Ooh, we got some M10 cards. Nice, nice. Mold Adder. 1 mana for a 1/1. Whenever an opponent casts a blue or black spell, you may put a +1/+1 counter on Mold Adder. Howl of the Night Pack. 7 mana. Put 2/2 green wolf creature token onto the battlefield for each forest you control. What? That's insane. What if you have like 20 forests on the battlefield? That's 20 2/2 green wolf creature tokens. What the heck? Oh, it's Mirrored and Besieged. Lead the Stampede. 3 mana. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of creature cards from among them and put the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest of them bottom of your library in any order. Oh. Salt Road Quartermasters. 3 mana for a 1/1. Salt Road Quartermasters. Enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. 3 mana, remove a +1/+1 counter from Salt Road Quartermasters. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Doesn't sound too good. Ooh! Desiccated Naga. 3 mana for a 3/2. For 4 mana, target opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. Activate this ability only if you control a Liliana Planeswalker. Good thing I have a Liliana vest. You do? What the frick? Oh, first rare. Foster. 4 mana, whenever a creature you control dies, you may pay 1. If you do, reveal cards on the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card into your hand, and the rest into your graveyard. Oh! Marcadian Masks. Thieves Auction. That sounds like a pretty nice card. Oh, wait. 7 mana. Oh, no. For a sorcery, set aside all permanents. You choose one of those cards and put it into play tapped under your control. Then your opponent chooses one and puts it into play tapped under his or her control. Repeat this process until all cards set aside this way have been chosen. That doesn't sound like a good card at all. Ragman. 4 mana for a 2/1. 3 mana, tap it. Target opponent reveals his or her hand and discards a creature card at random from it. Play this ability only during your turn. Imagine if we got a Dark Ritual. That'd be amazing. I would love that. Scourge card. Raven Guildmaster. 3 mana for a 1/1. It's a wizard mutant. This is, I think, one of the sets that I first started playing with when I first got into Magic. Because this woman, she had a son that played Magic the Gathering when he was a kid, and he didn't play anymore. So she just wanted to give some cards away, and this is one of the cards, one of the sets. I got Scourge, Mirrodin, and then there was one other set, but I cannot remember the set name. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player removes the top 10 cards of his or her library from the game. Whoa. Man, that's a good card. Wow. Morph. 4 mana, you may play this face down as a 2/2 creature for 3 mana. Turn it face up anytime for its morph cost. Arbiter of Nullridge. 7 mana for a 5/5 with vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, each player's life total becomes the highest life total among all players. That sounds really nice. So, like, I know this is very unlikely. Well, what if your opponent had, let's say, 100 life? They're playing this really good white deck, white life gain, and then you just put this on the battlefield, and then you're just like, ha, I guess we're even now. That's amazing. Next, we have Havoc Festival. 6 mana. Players can't gain life. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player loses half his or her life rounded up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's just harsh. That's just mean to your opponent. Because if you just play this and they have less life than you, they're screwed. Oh goodness. This could go well in an aggro deck. Mizzium Transreliquate. 3 mana for an artifact. 3 mana. Damn it. Mizzium Transreliquate becomes a copy of target artifact until end of turn. 3 mana becomes a copy of target artifact and gains this ability. Interesting. I had no idea. Hostile Desert. It is a land desert. Tap it, add 1 color spin to your mana pool, 2 mana, exile a land card from your graveyard. This becomes a 3/4 elemental creature until end of turn. It's still a land. Amenket's desiccated land. Thirst for blood. You bet it does. Baku Altar. I had never heard of any of these cards. Oh my goodness. I had never heard of any of these cards. What the heck? 2 mana for an artifact. Whenever you play a spirit or arcane spell, you may put a key counter on Baku Altar. Key! 2 mana. Tap this, remove a key counter from Baku Altar. Put a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token into play. This card probably doesn't get a lot of play. Next, Archon of the Triumvirate. 7 mana for a 4/5 with flying. Whenever Archon of the Triumvirate attacks, detain up to 2 target non-land permanents your opponent's control. Until your next turn, those permanents can't attack or block, and their activated abilities can't be activated. Oh, nothing else. Alrighty. I didn't see anything good out of those rares or uncommons or anything like that. At least nothing that I recognized. If there's anything that you saw that is worth anything, then just hit me in the comments below. Hit me up in the comments below. Tell me what you saw. Tell me what you didn't see. And I'll see you in the next video. Alright, peace out.